Okay. 1, 2, 3.
And these red rocks, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets. I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny.
Huh.
Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
Okay, so what I think is going on here is I think each of these, like 1, 2, and 3, represent the different numbers on the safe. Each one of them talks about something that has a number attached to it, and we have to look around in this place to figure out what that number is. If we can figure that out, we can get the safe open. So the last one is obviously the number of Arkham editions he has. We can pick up all those, look at them, count them out, and then figure it out from there, what we got. The second one is something about chess pieces, and I kind of missed what the first one was, so I'm going to have to look at that again. Oh, here we go.
The Chalice of Knowledge.
Okay, so he said something about...
And these red rocks, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from
Okay,
its
so we
attractions,
count...
Henry. And I do confess it. I am...
The Chalice of Knowledge.
We count the number of red on here, I believe. So the 1, 2, 3... Actually, here, I'll start here where there's a crack, because I'll remember where I am in it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 red stones. So the first number is 5.
The Queen has little protection.
So, is it the number of attackers or defenders? If it's the defenders, then it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So 5 and 4, we'll try that. And then Arkham Edition.
Drake talked about a particular volume.
Azathoth and Other Horrors. That was this one. Okay, was it this one in particular that he liked? So maybe it's 9. So this was... I think I've got this wrong. Oh, E validate. No, okay, that's not right. The only other thing I can think of right now that I might have gotten wrong is maybe the chessboard. Because if we're not counting the queen, and we're counting everything else, then it's only 3 defenders, not 4, because of her being not counted in the defenders. It's weird though, because chess is about, protecting the king, dude. But whatever. Okay, so... Did I do it? I did it! I have discovered forbidden knowledge. Yeah, let's summon Cthulhu. Yeah. Oh, we're reading through it. We're reading through it. Do we want to, though? Well, this seems like a problem. Huh. I'm sure everything is absolutely fine. Okay. Oh, book covered in human skin light inside irresistibly attracted the detective. When he opened it, his mind was projected into another body. Oh, that's what's happening. Okay, well, I guess that's at least good to know. I was worried about what was happening outside of that. But that's good. That's fine. Everything's cool. Enter madness.
Dr. Colden, this man's condition is deteriorating.
What says Dr. Fuller? It's his patient, after all.
He's busy with Captain Fitzroy. He specifically asked us not to bother him when that's the case.
Oh, of course. I'll see what I can do. Mr. Blake, can you hear me? I'm Dr. Colden. We'll take care of you.
There's nothing we can do. I tried talking to him. He's catatonic.
What can you tell me about him?
He was highly agitated an hour ago. We were about to tie him down when he fell asleep. 10 minutes ago, he curled up into a fetal position. I thought he was waking up, but no.
Can I see his medical
Show
file?
me his file.
That's not possible.
Why
Don't tell me
not?
Dr. Fuller has taken this file as well. We need it.
That's why I called you. This man's ailment has been hidden from us.
Come on now. What was he treated for?
An intoxication, I was told. After inhaling chemicals.
Huh. We know that there's some sort of like green gas going on there that affects people's minds, so tell me his symptoms.
What are his symptoms?
His temperature has been going down. His skin losing its color.
Okay.
His body rigid. I closed his eyes myself. They were glassing over.
Ooh.
I didn't want them to dry out, and I couldn't bear to look at the expression on his face.
Ooh.
You did well. Don't worry. Let's stay professional, if you will.
Where's he from?
I don't recognize him. Did he just arrive on the island?
He said he worked on the docks, but not with Captain Fitzroy. I think he works for Ms. Baker.
Oh, one of the... Okay.
You know, the woman at the head of their gang. They call her Cat.
Oh, I see.
Do you have other questions?
That'll do for the time being.
Any idea what this man might be undergoing?
Did you inject him with a tranquilizer?
No, Doctor. Not me, not anyone. Our stock is empty, yet again.
Again? But there was enough for the whole island.
More and more people are suffering from insomnia.
Ah, so I
refuse to
was
help.
right.
Of course.
Everyone's...
Any idea what this man might be undergoing?
Everyone's suffering from insomnia.
Very well. I'll examine him. Severe malnutrition. Swollen abdomen with traces of petechia. Doesn't seem like an edema. Slight protuberances seem to indicate the presence of a foreign body.
She has a lot more medical knowledge than I do. Nah, I can't even look at that. Okay.
His skin shows abnormal loss of color and seems dried out. He's totally dehydrated. His fingertips and toes seem to feature a slight ring under the skin. Tender at the touch. Slightly sticky.
Huh. Is he turning into a fish person?
30-year-old subject. Severe hypothermia. Erythematous papules around the eyes and
Don't know what
eardrums.
that means.
Necrosed palpebral tissue. Lord, this smell.
So, Doctor, an opinion?
I'm not sure I have the necessary knowledge to treat this man.
Don't say that. You're our most worthy doctor after Dr. Fuller.
Some of his symptoms are beyond my comprehension.
What did you find?
I see signs of hypodermoclysis, but he's still dehydrated. When was his last IV?
He's constantly under perfusion. I've even gone beyond the recommended dose to no avail. And you won't believe me, but when we bathed him earlier...
He seemed to feel better?
Yes. Like he needs an aquarium, not a perfusion. But that doesn't explain his condition.
I think what they were saying there is that they've been giving him an IV drip of, like, water, and they've been giving him a lot of water. And contrary to popular belief, you can actually get too much water. Most people get, like, not enough water, and they're slightly dehydrated, but you can get too much water, and it will affect how your cells function in your body. I don't know most of the words that they're using, because I don't have a medical degree, I just have a biology degree, so it's a little bit different. But, so what they're saying here is that he needs way more water than the normal human body needs, which is why I'm saying he's turning into a fish person. Save his limbs.
In spite of the muscle contractions, his arms seem limp.
Yes. They can't have decalcified, not at this rate.
And yet, if there is a bone in this arm, it's softer than that of a newborn baby. What about his cranium?
It's soft at the touch. It does seem like the skull of a baby.
Look at these sticky rings growing at his fingertips. What can
He's
be
turning
happening?
into a squid
I'm
thing!
sure you'll find an explanation. You have to.
He's turning into a squid thing! Alright, something.
Did you examine his abdomen? It would seem there's something inside.
He hasn't eaten in days. Are you certain it's not an edema?
No.
You don't know what an edema
Can't you
is.
recognize an edema? Pushing with your finger won't leave a trace. And look at these bumps.
It's not like he could be pregnant.
Whatever it is, this man has something inside him that shouldn't be there. We should operate on him at once.
Dr. Fuller said not to worry, that the edema would go away by itself.
You know, I'm not sure Dr. Fuller is telling the
Gee,
truth.
what gives you that impression?
I almost don't believe it myself, but these symptoms are not those usually associated with the human species.
He's turning
What do
into a
you mean?
squiddy.
Don't tell me you believe in extraterrestrials.
No. This poor man is from our world, all right. But his body is undergoing unnatural mutations. And this transformation is killing him. His body simply can't cope.
Where could he have gotten such an infection?
I pray that it's not here.
Dr. Colden, may I know what you're doing to my patient?
What I'm doing? How about what you've done to him?
Let us calm down, my dear Marie. I don't appreciate your tone, nor your insinuations. I've done to him what I do to all my patients. Provide him with the best available care.
Your imagination is without limit. It's your homemade drug again, is it not? Those people are not your guinea pigs.
There, there. What have you seen to put you in such a state?
These are alarming symptoms. If we don't act, he'll die.
Do you believe that? I'm not as convinced, you see. I even think this man has a strong chance of completely healing from his ailments.
No, Doctor. This patient isn't himself anymore. He's dying.
Really? What do you mean by isn't himself?
You're
He's
plain
changing.
dumb, and you're just plain dumb.
His physical characteristics, they are more animal than human now.
Fascinating. An animal, you say? Could you be more precise?
Gee, why are you
Cephalopod, perhaps?
why are you excited about
This amuses you.
cephalopod?
Your reaction does. I know your thirst for knowledge, Doctor. it's your innocent worries for this man that have you overreacting.
For this man, and the others whose medical files you've been hiding.
I have to protect my discovery. These people owe me their life, but the world isn't ready yet. It will be, in time.
I will not let you do this.
You disappoint me, Marie, but I still have hope you'll one day share my point of view. In the meantime, take care of your own patients and try not to forget who you're dealing with.
Gee, that was vaguely threatening, you baldy.
Was that a threat? What did he mean?
It was a threat.
It was a warning. Dr. Fuller is this institution's founder and one of our profession's most influential voices. My word is of no weight against his. If I continue to protest, I will only ruin my reputation and career.
It's scandalous. Can't we do anything? Is there no evidence of his crimes?
Oh, that evidence exists. I'm sure of it. I need to find the missing medical files.
And where would you find those? In his office. What if you get caught?
I'd rather not think about that. I'm counting on your discretion.
Of course, Doctor. You can count on me. I'll keep Mum.
I do hope so, Elf, or else we're both gonna be turned into cephalopods.
An unknown medicine. Judging by the other ones, it causes heavy side effects.
It's that green gas we've been seeing so much of.
Chronic insomnia. Like half the island.
High security unit authorized personnel only.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest. It's so unfair.
Who are you talking to?
Elizabeth? You all right? Why is this room in such a state?
Because, as always, I'm cleaning it by myself. And the water was once again shut off this morning. I had to bother Mrs. Donovan again, giving her a new excuse to belittle me.
Aw.
Do you really need Mrs. Donovan to open a valve? Why not ask the janitor?
I can't make these decisions without her approval. Imagine if there were a leak. Anyhow, the boiler room is locked half the time. So every time the water gets shut off, I have to go and endure her reproach until she's settled the problem.
I see. Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
So the boiler room is locked, and people keep shutting the water off. Interesting. Oh, we can even go in there, too. We're a different part of the, Institute. What is it? Are we in the Arkham Institute? Is that where we're at?
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one
No,
who's
you're
on
pulling my leg.
What a
I'm not joking. I saw the schedule. She's alone in the bathroom again. And she still says nothing to that old witch, Donovan.
Oh, listen to the way you talk, you naughty girl.
So Donovan is a witch.
And the answer is no. You can imagine that she doesn't dare say a thing. That silly goose lets herself be trodden on.
Oh well, at least we won't have to clean for a while.
And just wait and see the next time the water's cut off. It's a real show.
Oh, and they're just all laughing about it. Well, whatever.
Dr. Colden?
She doesn't have anything to say to me. Alright, fine. Just don't say anything.
Watch out for the water, Doctor.
Sure thing, sure thing.
Gentlemen, may I help you?
We're waiting on news regarding our mother, Maureen Harding. She came in with a kidney problem, but we haven't heard anything since.
I'm sorry. Dr. Fuller is a very busy man.
Well, is there anyone else who can tell us what's going on?
She's our only family, you know? And we can't even see her medical file.
I'll examine
Don't worry.
her.
I'm aware our institution is not always welcoming, but your mother is in good hands. I'll tend to her myself, and keep you informed at once. Would that suit you?
Well, that sure sounds great to us, Doctor. Thank you.
But those are just words, so we're not budging.
Very well. At least I'll know where to find you.
So...
Doctor, please. My chest. Oh.
His perfusion of a semi-physiological solution doesn't seem to work. He's undergoing a ventricular fibrillation.
What's that?
Nurse? Deborah, come and help me, please. His potassium level is too high. Replace it with 2% glucose solution with insulin, calcium, and sodium bicarbonate.
I'll tend to it right away.
Thank you. He's in your hands.
Okay. I'm hoping we did a good thing there. Okay, that was that guy.
Dr. Colden?
That is me.
Hay fever. What's he doing here?
Interesting design on that. I don't know if that means anything.
He broke his back in an accident down by the docks.
Ouchies.
Ah, the whaling station. What's wrong with me?
What are you talking about?
Doctor, that you?
Yes, it's Dr. Colden. Tell me what happened.
It's the old whaling station. See?
See what? What
What
happened?
did you see there?
Nothing. Nothing at all. The floor was all rotten and I fell straight through.
And that's how
Ouch.
you broke your back.
Perhaps. No idea. Passed out.
Poor guy.